Morning all. Yes, I'm back. You've got me back after 7 weeks. It's back to the Foxes Aftermath show.
Get on your feet. Don't sleep. Let the keys. Dig deep. Get on your feet. Don't sleep. Let the keys. Dig deep. Got to dig deep.
Morning all. Ain't you lot all lucky you've got me today? I'm back. Hope everyone's well and good. How's your 7 weeks been without me? Morning Graham. Morning Anthony. Kieran, how are you? Sports Star, how are you? Hope you're all well. Nice of you to come and visit me again. Morning DJ, how are you? Morning Graham. We've already said Graham. Ain't you lucky you've got me back? Twitter, how are you? Yes, I'm glad to be back. Morning, Steve. Hope you're well. Mark from Norwich. Hope you're well. How the devil are you? Well, there's a lot of people that have come to see me. Morning, old Geordie lass, Lisa. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Morning, David. Hope you're good. Andy, yes, I'm glad to be back as well. Hope you're all well. There's lots of people. Carl from Cyprus. All good. How's it over in Cyprus at the minute? Everyone. From sunny Javier. Oh, Richard, hello. How the devil are you? Long time no see. Hope you're good. Torquay Foxes. Well done, Charlotte. We're all there. Everyone's enjoying it now for the hot weather. Morning, Matty on YouTube. Yes, we're on live on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. You name it. We're nearly on everything. Hope everyone's good and well. Morning, Tom. How the devil are you? Hope you're better. Who else is here? Leicester Fan TV. A lot of people clicking on. I don't know who that is, but thank you on one of the Jason, long time. Champing at the bit to get going again. What, me or football, pal? Which one are you more interested in? Watching a bit of me or watching a bit of football? Have I lost my razor? Yes. Yes, Graham. I'm going for the rough and ready look. Morning, everyone. Morning. I was hoping to get about 300 on this morning, but if I got 300, I probably wouldn't be able to post all the comments I'd want to post. But right, that's it was that one that I just posted. Bill Lewis on Twitter, see? Cheers, Jason. Thank you. Right, let's get on to some football, shall we? Somebody on Facebook there, Facebook user. Oh, he's gone now. Morning, David, my Sligo Fox. Hope you're well. Has Chilwell gone? That's the first question. Has Chilwell? To be honest, I'm not one of Chilwell's biggest fans, but I'll be sorry to see him go. But then on the other hand, the money we'll get for him, it's been quite good. 50, 60 million? Probably a tad more. I'm not sure exactly how much, but 50, 60 million. That's a decent. But I'm just disappointed we're selling some more British talent. That's the unfortunate thing. But I think we've got cover for him in Fuchs and Thomas. Yes, Jamie, only 3 more weeks. Leo, he's away to sign a 5-year deal. I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't be surprised. Should have got more for Chilwell. Yes, we should have. Biff. Sorry, I said Bill earlier. It's Biff, isn't it? On Twitter. Glad you're watching on Twitter because we don't get many off Twitter, but at least you've got some on Twitter. I know it goes on and on, doesn't it, Mark? With Chilwell drama. He's been clearing out that locker for about 2 weeks now. He must have a huge locker. But are people disappointed that Chilwell's going, or are you not bothered about it? Because, like I said, I'd be disappointed he's going because he's young and British. But it's hold on a minute. The Wi-Fi's just gone. Hold on. Am I still there? Am I still here? Sorry. I forgot because my Wi-Fi's just gone down a bit. Yes, I'm disappointed because of he's young, he's British, but other than that, I'm not really fussed. I've sort of lost a little bit about him, really, to be honest. So he's not one of my favourite players. He's well down the list. Matt. Reports are saying 50 million. Yeah, I'm not yet. Yeah, see, I can't pronounce that. But yes, I would like it. I can't pronounce it, but yes, I would like him. Everyone knows my pronunciations are not the best. Yeah, if you don't want to stay, you don't want to stay. I hope not. Who's? That's all right. And I thought I'd lost it. My Wi-Fi's just gone off a bit. And LTFC Grey would love to get Tagliafico. I can't pronounce it. You know what I'm like with foreigners. Whatever happened to Smith and Jones and stuff like that? So I'm having a few problems with my Wi-Fi at the minute. Hopefully, I'm still with you. But yeah, what about others? Kasper and Soyuncu. Are we going to lose them? Do you think Kasper and Soyuncu will go? I'm not sure. I really don't know. Is Kasper playing up to his full capacity? I'm not sure. Soyuncu going to Barcelona. I think Brendan, who's this one? Neil. I think Brendan needs the money to get Eduardo in from Celtic, but is Eduardo the player we want? And David Gavin. Tom has played well for a few games, but is he consistent? Is he consistent enough? Time will tell. Hope so. Kieran. They won't go. Are you on about Kasper and Soyuncu? Yes, off YouTube. Kieran off YouTube. Yes, I don't think he would. Kasper would be a bench warmer at United. Yes, would he? Would he be a bench warmer at United? Not sure about that. We'll have to wait and see on that. Morning, Wayne. How are you? I've not seen him. I've heard of him, but I've not seen him play. To be honest, I've not seen him play, so I don't really know much about. I know he's from Ajax. I know he's a left back. Probably some of our fan base might think he's probably the best left back in the world, but we just don't know, do we? Mark on Facebook. Make sure you click on the username for us. A shake-up might be. Hold on. A shake-up might see some talent change. The whole dramatic of this. Yeah, it might do. It might do. Matty off YouTube. I really want an English left back from Norwich. That's that Lewis, isn't it? Robert on saying on YouTube saying Kasper's going nowhere. Keep getting your comments in. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, Robert. Tuscan, Arizona in the house. Tuscan Fox is looking forward to the new year. All right, Robert. It must be really early doors there for you to be watching me. And what time is it there, pal? Must be really early, that is there. Somebody said about a striker earlier. The lad from Barca. I don't think that will happen. 2-year loan and a 45 million loan deal, permanent deal at the end. They've only just bought him for Braga for 28 million. Although 17 million profit, but they don't get it for another 2 years. So I'm not quite sure how that will work, if it will work. But they've just got a new manager. He might not. Barcelona might. Koeman, isn't it? A new manager of Barcelona. We'll have to wait and see whether he fancies him or not. Sorry, Chris. I've just seen your comment. Right. Chris from Leicester Till I Die. Arsenal defender Kieran Tierney is at the top of Brendan. I hope he is. But we've already signed Tierney, haven't we? Chris, did you know that? We've already signed Tierney. Shame it's for the Leicester Ladies or Leicester Women FC. But yes, we've already signed Tierney, so we'll have to see which one's best. It's 2 a.m. in the morning there, Robert. God, blimey. Have you got up specially? Where is it? Have you got up specially to watch me, or are you just getting in after a night drinking? It'd be Saturday night there for you, wouldn't it? Just Saturday night, Sunday morning. Always leave signings late, don't we, Matty? Always leave signings very late. It's a shame, but we always do. We need a left back. We do need a left back who can cross the ball. That's the thing. See, Luke Thomas had a decent run in the side the last 3 games because of Chelsea. He played quite well. Whether we can hold it up, I'm not sure. Whether we can play like he has done playing for the whole season, I'm not sure. And Carl, don't know what is happening with Nacho. Do people want Nacho to stay? That's the thing. Is Nacho going to be the man? We'll have to wait and see. I do hope he stays. Jason, think Nacho still has plenty to offer. Yeah, I still think he does have plenty to offer. Yeah, I've just been talking about him. Trincao. So I can't pronounce his name. You know what my Spanish pronunciation? I lived there for 16 years, and I still can't pronounce. Still can't pronounce Spanish names. Wes forever. Oh, Wes Morgan. Yeah. Don't blame you. We could play night back, but like when Brian Little was here, we had so many centre halves. It was untrue, wasn't it, Chris? Yes, I do agree with Jamie. Nacho to stay, but we still need another striker. All right, Sean, how are you? To lose training, we need to lose training this season. I'm not quite sure what that is there. I think the abuse from Leicester fans was disgusting. He moved on to a bigger, better club, got Champions League, leave the poor bloke alone. See, we don't actually know what's happened there, do we? We're only hearing reports. It was some lad from Braunston. It'd be disappointing if it does, but we'll just have to wait and see on that. Ollie Watkins from Brentford. He was a winger, wasn't he? He was actually a winger that scored 26 goals in the Championship. Nacho is a key player. Yes, Matty on YouTube. He got subbed off at Bournemouth. Yes, I agree with that. But who is in charge? Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Nah, you're all right. Not Salami. Even though I love a plan B, not Salami. Mark Gatwood, our current transfer department is, yes, if we have another bad window, then infrastructure needs changing. Yes, it does. Yeah, that definitely wasn't banter, was it? Definitely not banter, Chris. That's for certain. You see, Jamie. Yes, he should have known better, but we just don't know what's happened. We've heard of so many different rumours that his girlfriend got stabbed, not his girlfriend's sister got stabbed in the arm, and he was protecting her. You just really don't know what's going on, do you? We really don't know. And as for all these transfers, I think we've been linked with that many. It's easier to see who we haven't been linked with than who we have been linked with. How old they are? I think I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce them words. The left back from Ajax, I think he's 26, so it's not too bad. Chilwell's 23. So morning, Craig. By the way, I was trying to put your comments up, but I've lost the comment now. Craig Sutton's asking, how much are we going to spend? No one knows that, Craig. It's like how long's a piece of string? No one has a Scooby-Doo on who we've got. I thought he was a winger. I thought he was a winger that scored the goals. But he still knows where the back of the net is, though, doesn't he? Chris on... Oh, no, it's not coming up. There we go. No, it's not. It's a bit slow this morning. Sorry, I don't know why some of the comments ain't coming up at the minute, but definitely need a centre half. There we go. We have to sell before we can buy. King Power has a 50% decrease in profits. Yes. That's Chris from... Here they are. They're coming up now. Definitely need a centre half. I'm not sure we need a centre half, but we probably do actually, don't we? Because Benkovic and Wes Morgan are not the best of covers, are they, really? And when we go to Thomas, needs to spend 120 if we sell. Yes. Benkovic, Wes Morgan. If Soyuncu's Evans is suspended for the first 3 games, Soyuncu. So you'd be in, yeah. So we probably do need a centre half, don't we, to cover? Yeah, that's a tough one. I haven't thought about centre halves. Evans, Soyuncu, Wes Morgan, Benkovic, and Fuchs can move over. Yeah, we probably do need another decent centre half. Reckon Top doesn't want to give Rodgers too much cash because how poor. Controversial there, Thomas. Controversial on Twitter. Darnell Johnson. Yeah, but Reese, we've not seen him. We've seen him for what, about 2 games, I think it is. You all right, Sports Sharp? I code Sports Sharp. Josh, you should know my pronunciation is not the best. So why did you give me a name like that? Another Turkish centre half. Another international name that I cannot get. It's hard work, these international names are. What happened to Smith and Jones and stuff like that? It'd be damn sight easier. Yes, but he's more of a fullback though, isn't he? To be honest, although yeah, he did play at the right side for the last. Was it the last game of the season? I'm not sure, against Man U. He did pretty well there. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. We might have to get rid of 7 players, Carl. Which 7 players? If there's a question for you, Carl's asked. 7 players. Which 7 players do you think we would have to get rid of? Because it looks like Slim's gone. Andy King's off the wages. Kaputska's off the wages as well. They've all gone. There's 2 definitely gone. Kaputska and King. Slim could go. That will save us some money. Who else? Who else do you think? Amati? Do you think Amati might go out to the 7? Carl's asked a good question there. If we get... Oh, yes, I forgot about that. He is injured, isn't he? And Pereira's injured as well. Yes, Matty, good spot. I mentioned Fuchs, but yeah, he's injured. He was out for about 10, 12 weeks, wasn't it? Oh, Josh, will you stop giving me foreign names? You know I can't pronounce them. Ozan Kazbark. You know I can't pronounce them, so why did you give them to me, Josh? You're making my life hard work here, mate. You are. Mendy. Did somebody say Mendy then? Mendy, James, Slim. But he was on about giving Mendy a new contract, though, wasn't he? So, Adrian Silva. Maddison and would do better if he was played in his favourite role. Yes, I do agree with that. But yeah, Maddison, will he make a huge difference this year? As the start of the show was, it was about Maddison. Will he be key for this season? I think he will be. If he can stay fit and well, then yes, he will be. Slim, 14-minute man, Silva. Did you forget his name there, Mark? James Morgan. No, see, Morgan's already signed a contract, though, hasn't he? So, has Mendy rejected the contract? See, I've been away. Not been away, but I didn't know that. Last I heard, he was having a new contract. Gazelle, yes. Diabati, yes. All these names. Reese, Silva, Islamic, Kasputska's gone, King's gone, Amati, James. I'm not sure about Albrighton, but yeah, I agree with you on the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I wouldn't say Albrighton. Steve Rawlings. Oh, morning, Steve. I didn't know you sneaked on. Most people thought we needed 4 or 5 players this window. If we don't sign a few players, do you think we could end up in a relegation battle? Ooh, you're talking of relegation before the season started. I don't like talking about relegation because I don't think we're that team anymore, to be honest. But yeah, I do understand where you're coming from there, pal. I really do. If we don't make the signings, we could be struggling. Yeah, Gray. Obviously, Gray wouldn't bother me at all if Gray went, because I don't think he's done the work for us. Is he Reese? Really? I didn't know that. For some reason, I'm having a few problems with Wi-Fi this morning. It's not working to its full potential. Hopefully, you've still got me all day long. Not all day long, all half hour long. Another 10 minutes of hearing me waffle on. Things seem to be stuck at the minute. It'll move on. I'll just stand up here. I'll just move up here a bit. None of the comments are coming in. There we go. It's back on. We're up and running, I think. Is he Reese, really? Mendy joining purely at Saint Etienne? Wouldn't surprise me. All Brighton near the end. Yeah, I know he's near the end of his career, but he still does a bit for us, doesn't he? On foot, he's quite good. He's Mr. Consistency. Last time in Europe, we played a good in Champions League, but not good in the. Yeah, that's the problem. How is this going to affect us? How is European football going to affect us? Playing Thursdays and Sundays. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough call, especially if we get some dodgy teams away from home. They're all away from home, aren't they? Our players are ready for both now. They're a lot fitter than what they used to be. Up there on YouTube, BB 3370. They're a lot fitter nowadays than what they used to be. So yeah, who's that? That's just Matty Bond. Matty Bond, Gray, top of the list. Top of the list for what? To go? Do you think Matty Gray would be at the top of your list? As much as I hate to admit it, I think we've seen the best of Albright. Yeah, I think he's more of a squad member now, to be honest. Would Slim be given a chance? No, I don't really think Slim would be given a chance, unfortunately. I think he could be off. Morning, Mirko. Better late than never. Oh, you're out in Grey, are you, Matty? There's one of them 7 to go. My Dutch Fox, how the devil are you? Hope you're well. Andy Medhurst. Barnes needs to chip in with a few more goals. Yes, as much as Barnes does, I think he does need to chip in with a few more goals. For what he does, like you say, he needs to bring in goals, a bit more consistency on the goals wise. Who is going to take the burden off Vardy? Yes, a new striker. You would have thought so. I don't think we need to do that much. I see what you need, Sean, about more training. I think less is more this year. With the amount of games we could play, especially if we get to the final, less is more. But talking of games, the fixtures. Barnes frustrating, needs to be much better. Finishing, sorry. Yes, I agree with that. His finishing does need to be a bit better. Like Barnes will only get better, but he needs to be a bit more consistent, though, doesn't he? Like LCFC Gray. Barnes finishing, he does needs to be better. No signings yet, Kieran, unfortunately. He went. He's now gone to George Thomas. I think he went QPR. Whoever the Facebook user is, you need to just tick the box to say yes. StreamYard can use your name. I'm glad to be back. And all this sick notes and suspended are back. I think it just needs a decent striker, improvement, and young players will build. Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, see, I thought Hirsch looked quite good. Oh, wrong one, sorry. Yeah, I think Hirsch might get some more games. Yeah, the 2 pre-seasons, Birmingham, Sheffield Wednesday. One on Wednesday and one on Saturday. The Sheffield Wednesday game's on Saturday, isn't it? Hopefully, I'll be doing a bit of a watch along with that on Wednesday for the Birmingham game. Yeah, it's 3. Is it 3 p.m.? I thought it was 1 p.m. Reese. Or is that the Saturday game? 3 p.m. I honestly thought the Birmingham was 1 p.m. on Wednesday and the Sheffield Wednesday was at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Right, fixtures. Well, I was just about to bring up the fixtures. What's people's view on the fixtures? I thought the first 6 games are pretty decent. I know we've got to play everyone home and away. We've got to play 38 games and we have to play everyone twice. But it's like we've got a tough ending. We've got, I've just wrote it down somewhere. We've got Man U, Chelsea, and Spurs. Yeah, I thought that. Cheers. Yeah, LCFC great. I thought it was at 1 p.m. Cheers, Mark. Thank you. As well. I hope 100. Yeah, it will be soon. It will be soon. £100 million training. No, see, I think you're thinking of Saturday, Reese. I think you're thinking Saturday's 3 o'clock. Will Maddison be fit for this? I hope so. I hope so. See, there's been no training fixtures at all. When does the Europa League start? The 22nd of October, Steve. Yeah, that's confidence, LCFC Grey. A possible 6 points from the first 3 games. That is confident. Oh, sorry, 6 points from the first 3 games. So, West Brom, Burnley and Man City. So, you're thinking we're going to lose against Man City then, LCFC Grey, do you? I'm not sure they will take that, Daniel. Unfortunately, I think they'll be. Yeah, see, they're the games I look for. Man U on Boxing Day, Andy. Although I'm not there to watch it anymore. I do like looking for the fixtures. I look for the Leeds one because it's dirty Leeds. Everyone likes to watch dirty Leeds, don't they? But yeah, the first games are West Brom, Burnley, Man City, West Ham, Villa, and Arsenal. I know. Yeah, unfortunately, Matty. Oh, morning, boss. How the devil are you? How's Whitby? Hope it's well. Are you still there, or are you back in sunny Loughborough? Hope you're well. Yeah, Leicester don't have a very good record. No, we don't at all, Matty. Unfortunately, we don't. The draw for the Europa League is, I think, the 2nd of October. I'm sure it's the very beginning. The 2nd of October, and the first game is the 22nd, because the Arsenal game is on Saturday the 24th. So that will be. Just say goodbye to the Tuscan, Arizona. Hope you're well. We'll get you on one day, pal. We might have to do a bit of a later show for you. You might need some sleep. Yes, hopefully we'll be strong all year. But glad you joined us. Now you're going to get some sleep. At what time was it? About 2:30 there now. Did you say something like that? Cheers for joining us. They are. Even American Fox, far-flung foxes. Last 3 are very hard indeed. Yes, they are. May does look worrying, doesn't it? Top of the morning to you, James. How the devil are you? Hope you're well. You've literally joined me just as I'm about to leave the show. It's been 7 weeks. It's been enjoyable coming back on. Just to remind you, Phil will be on the fan zone on Monday. Yeah, no, we've also got, yes, Matty, it's going to be a long old season. FA Cup, League Cup. Just think if we get to the quarterfinals or semi-finals like we did in the FA Cup, and we have a decent run in the Europa League, that's a lot of games. An awful lot of games. We need to, yes, Wayne, we do need to add to the squad. We knew, and same here. Who said this? Mark, we need a bigger depth of quality. Yeah, we don't need just to add. We need a depth of quality as well. Right, going on to it. Oh, morning, Locks. It was you, was it? Prioritise. Here we go. Last question from Locks. He always likes the last word. It's pretty warm. Business-wise, Steve, it's shocking. That's why we've closed. That's why I'm back on. But Locks has said, let's go back to Locks's, because I know Locks likes the last word on everything. When I have a chat with him, he always likes the last word. Prioritise the Premier League or Europa League. What's people's opinion? Do we just sneak the Premier League and just sort of finish mid-table-ish and go for the Europa League, or do we actually just go for the Premier League and see what happens? Because you've got to remember, the Premier League is our bread and butter. Yes, I do, Chris. I actually agree with you there that we thrive on fans being in the stadium more than some other clubs. Our fans do get behind them in the ground. So, yeah, I do understand. I totally agree with you there, Chris. It seems like a lot of them are saying Premier, Locks. The league is the bread and butter. I would agree with you on that at all. The league is the bread and butter. Yeah, everyone's agreeing with Premier League and just see how it goes. Prem before Europa. Yeah, that's what pays. That's what pays all the bills. Right, I'm going to go. Thanks for listening to me waffling on. Sorry about the little problem with the Wi-Fi halfway through. Just to remind you, you've got Phil on Monday night with the Fan Zone show. You've got Tom with the Fox's Tales on Tuesday night this week. So it's been moved to Tuesday night. Just for 1 week and 1 week only, it's Tuesday night. And it's Ian Stringer off the radio. So you get all your comments in. I know everyone likes Ian Stringer and Pipes when they do it, so we can ask him all the kinds of questions we want about the radio and how it works. And that's on Tuesday night, 7:30. And then I should be doing a watch-along, the Birmingham game, just for 1 o'clock. It'll be 1 o'clock kickoff. Also, what I have forgot to say was it's Happy Steve Walsh Day today, because it was 34 years ago, Stevie Walsh made his debut for the club. 34 years ago, Stevie Walsh made his debut for the club. And it missed Leicester City. I did try and get him on this morning, but I think he must have still been better. I think he's on holiday, actually. Yes, Mark, you've beat me to it. You forgot one there, though, Mark. So for Mark Gatwood, I'll tell him the proper ending to the show is not adios, ciao, ciao, goodbye, see ya. It is adios, ciao, ciao, goodbye. Top of the morning to you. See you all next week. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed me being back. Let's get these figures up next week. The more, the merrier. Cheers all. Have a good Sunday. Bye-bye now.